Welcome back to Just Scribble. My November and December Stationery Selection sub boxes arrived along with some items that I ordered from their web shop, and so I wanted to do an unboxing with you guys and show you guys what I got. So I'm going to start with the items from the web shop. They are actually all the same item. I ordered 4 of the same item but in different colors. So I'm going to take off the tissue paper and show that to you real quick. So I ordered 4 of the Holiday Swallow Engineer pouches from the Superior Labor that were on pre-order from the Stationery Selections web shop. I ordered 1 for myself and the other 3 are gifts for family and a friend. And so I wanted to show them to you just so you could see what they look like. These were pre-order and they are part of the Superior Labor's holiday collection, and they are dated with the year, as you can see right there. They say TSL Holiday with the swallow. This is what they look like. And then inside is filled with little TSL peppermints, which is super cute. Each pouch came also with the tag that goes with the pouch, and then also a gift box that has the TSL Holiday Swallow on it and the year. So you can just pop this open like this, close up the end, stick the pouch inside, close it up, and gift it to your family or your friend. So I ordered 4 of these. I ordered 2 with the yellow bottom. It's actually more of sort of a khaki or taupe color than it is yellow. It's not a true yellow. It's very pretty, I think, with the natural canvas and the little leather on the zipper pull. So one of the yellow ones is for myself and one of them is for a gift. And then I also ordered a green one that is also a gift, and a red one, which is also a gift. So I have 4 of the little boxes to wrap them in, 4 of their tags that will go in their boxes, and then the 4 pouches. If you saw my last unboxing from the Stationery Selection, you do know that we got pouches in that box. This is the pouch that we got, and these are for the Stationery Selection. So they have the Stationery Selection emblem on one side, and then they have Superior Labor on this side, and the one that we got has this white paint bottom on the natural with the red zipper. So I had originally purchased this one as a gift, and I'm glad that I didn't pick the red for myself because I don't think they go quite well together. I actually picked the yellow for myself, and I think they make a really nice pairing. They are about the same size, if not the exact same size. It's a little hard to tell. I feel like the holiday one is slightly smaller than the one that we got in our Stationery Selection sub box, but they're pretty much the same size, and I think it is a really great size. So I had pre-ordered those, and those were in my shipment, because if you ordered something from the web shop, you can have it added to your next Stationery Selection sub box that gets mailed out, and that way you can save on shipping. So I had these sent with my sub box, and I got them with my November and December sub boxes. So those are the engineer pouches that I ordered, and then these are the subscription boxes. So this one is actually wrapped in plastic. I don't know if everyone's came wrapped in plastic or if it's because I had ordered those engineering pouches and they wanted to save space in the box, because they had all this packaged in one box and then that came in a DHL pouch. And so I don't know if they just took this stuff out of a box so that they could save some space on packaging, or if everyone's came wrapped like this. But I don't mind at all that it's wrapped in plastic. So this is actually, the one wrapped in plastic is actually the December box, so we'll open that one second. I'm going to take this washi tape off real quick so I can save it to stick into my planner. So we're going to start with this box, which is my November box. I need to move these engineering pouches out of the way because I don't have enough space to work. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna scooch all this out real quick, and I'll tell you guys why I am so excited. Oh, I'm super, super excited about this box. There's so much to be excited about. Okay, so this is the sheet that we get. We get one with every box that tells you what is included in the box, explains the items, or explains why they were included in the box. If they're limited edition, that if it's something that Mitz found at a show, if it's an anniversary item, or what have you. So I'm going to set that aside so that I can provide details of the items that were in the box. The thing that I got excited about when I opened it was actually this Marman Croquis sketch pad. I love Marman sketch pads. I actually have a video showing my large one. It's like composition size. Actually, I think it's bigger than, oh, hold on, I'll show you. So I have this large Croquis and I absolutely love it. I adore the paper in it. I use it for sketching, and I actually have a video where I went through some of the sketches in this book. But I love the paper. It is really, really good for doodles and sketches. And I had been looking at getting a smaller size, and now I have one. And so I'm very excited to have this little Croquis notebook. So 2020 marks the 100th year from when Marman first was founded. And so this is a limited edition cover that celebrates their 100th year anniversary. It has sketch paper inside, and it's very thin. So if you were doing something like the Joanna Basford Inky Art School, which is how I found these notebooks to begin with last year, you can lay things underneath of it to trace. And so it just works really, really well for sketches and doing her Inky Art School, or even for practicing lettering, because you could put a page behind it to practice like your brush lettering and things like that. And so I'm really excited to have this small one. It is a 52.3 GSM weight paper. So it is about the same weight as Tomoe River paper. It feels just slightly heavier. And it doesn't have the same finish, but it is pretty close to the Tomoe River paper in the GSM. So we got this Croquis pocket size notebook. This is, let me see what I have for a size reference. This is a postcard from the Chic Sparrow, so you can see that it is just slightly bigger than a postcard. This is a B6 Slim notebook from the Chic Sparrow, so you can see that it is about the same width as the B6 Slim, but just slightly shorter. I'm very excited about this. So the other thing I'm very excited about are these, and we are going to have to play with these in a journal with me or an art session soon, because I can't wait to try these out. But these are the Kokyo pasta markers, and they're not really markers, they're like crayons. So I've been looking at these for a while, but I had convinced myself that I didn't really need to buy them, and so I kept holding out, and now I don't have to, or at least I don't have to buy them to test them out, because I now have 4 beautiful colors where I can test these out and decide if it's something that I like, and if it is, then I can invest in some other colors. So I'm going to open up just one of them and show you kind of what it looks like. So the lid comes off there, and you twist the bottom to expose the little crayon. So I'm going to just use this little piece of paper and show you guys kind of how it works. But it is basically like a crayon, but you could use it even for highlighting. You could use it in your Bible, in your planner, in your journal. You could color with it, do all sorts of things with it. And then you can kind of blend. So if you had a blender, you could kind of blend it for your art. They're water-based, so like I said, you can blend them, and because they're water-based, you can blend them together and you can make different colors. So she picked colors that she thought would work well in our planners or that we could highlight with, and so she ordered grass green, that's this one. She ordered yellow green, lilac, and Viridian. So those are the 4 colors that we got to get us started with these Kokyo pasta markers. Scooch that aside. So we also got a pencil. This is a Kokyo 1.5mm mechanical pencil. So they intentionally picked a thicker lead, which I'm excited about because I'm not actually a fan of pencils, but I do use them for sketching and for drawing before I do watercolors. And I find that the thicker lead just goes on smoother on my drawing paper and on my sketch paper. And it also doesn't bother me as much as the thinner leads do. And so this is quite thick, as you can see. It has a hexagonal grip, so it's actually quite comfortable to hold if you were going to use it for writing, which I wouldn't because I don't like pencils, but it's comfortable to hold to sketch. And then it has an eraser in the back. And then they did give us lead that we can use in it. So the lead that they gave us is actually 1.3. Oh, this is actually, okay. So the paper said this is 1.5. It's actually a 1.3 pencil. So that makes more sense as to why the refill is 1.3. So it is a 1.3, but it's still quite thick and it will write quite nicely so that you can doodle and sketch. And then it has an eraser and we got a refill to go with it. The next thing we got is a Peppercorn Arts and the Stationery Selection original washi tape. So it's a 15 millimeter washi tape and it's designed by Connie from Peppercorn Arts. You can follow her on Instagram, so I'll put her Instagram tag down below because she's awesome. And she has an online shop where you can buy her watercolors. But she designed this for the Stationery Selection. So we have this custom watercolor washi tape. That is so pretty. I love the little black dashes through it. It's very different than other watercolor washi that I have. So we got that beautiful custom washi. We got a seed radar point eraser. If I can get this open to show you guys. So it is a teeny tiny eraser, quite compact to go into your pencil bag. But what's unique about it is the shape. See that? It has these little end juts, so it's kind of like a cross, and that helps you get into teeny tiny spaces when you're erasing. So this is perfect to go with the pencil and the Croquis notebook because you can erase small parts in your drawings or doodles. And then lastly, we got a Tombow color pencil set. It's a pack of 12 and it comes with a pencil sharpener. So these are the colored pencils. I've never used Tombow colored pencils, so I don't know how they work, but we will have to do some sort of art with me soon and we will test them out. These will be nice to have for traveling because it is quite small so that I have a little bit of colors to take on the road or with my kiddo. So we have the sharpener and the colored pencils. We have the washi tape, the very cool eraser. I've never seen that eraser before. Our refill for our pencil, our Tokyo pasta markers, which I'm super excited about, and our Croquis 100th year anniversary Croquis. I'm very excited about this art-centered box. So that is our November Stationery Selection sub box. I'm going to set that aside. And now we're going to open up December. Oh, I'm super excited. This has a fountain pen in it. Okay, let me open this up real quick so it doesn't make too much noise. So this is our December box, and this box has a notebook in it, and that is what this is. So I'm going to open this up first. This is a Nolte notebook. They are a Japanese planner company and they have been around forever, but I've never actually owned a Nolte planner. I have looked at them actually quite a few times over the years, but I've never actually bitten the bullet and bought one because the only way I know to buy them is to buy them through Amazon Japan, and it's always more trouble than it's worth, and it's really hard for me to figure out if it's actually the one that I want. So I've never actually bought one. This one is actually a collab with the Stationery Selection. This is the front. It says 2021 because it is a 2021 planner. And on the back, it has the Stationery Selection emblem embossed. So this Techo, this planner, is a collab between Nolte and the Stationery Selection. And so this planner provides for a monthly Gantt chart system and a week on one page. And it's super compact so that you can carry it around with you easily. So this is the opening page with your year. And then these are your monthlies. And they go all the way through the end of 2021. And then there's actually 2022 as well for the first 3 months. And then it goes into your weekly. So it has your weeks on one page and then a blank page on the other side. Kind of similar to a Hobonichi Weeks. And it continues like that. It has little page, it has little page markers. And then at the back, if I can find it. It has some lined pages, and then it has some line pages that have a number system on them. It looks like it's numbered so that there's a line for each day of the month. And then, if I can get back there, there's grid pages, and then some measurement information in Japanese, and the subway map, lots of subway map, 2022 calendar, and then this little book in the back is actually tucked in, so it's separate, if you can see that. And this is your address and memo book. So you can keep addresses and like permanent collections in here, and then you could transfer it year to year into the back of your planner. It has a little secretarial pocket here and the little flap that keeps the memo book in there. It is very compact. This is a B6, and then this is the Nolte. So it appears to be smaller than an A6 planner. I don't know if I have an A6 handy. Let me see. I do. So this is an A6 Stylogy, so you can see that it is a tad shorter and then narrower than an A6. It might actually work quite well in a Pocket Plus Traveler's Notebook. I don't know that I would use this planner personally. For one, I don't like yellow paper or cream colored paper, but I also don't have a need for a planner in this style or for another planner in my lineup actually. So I may see if someone in my family or someone here on the channel wants this, then I would be happy to gift it to them. But it is very cool that they have this collaboration planner. So we also got this fountain pen. It is a font fountain pen. It is a demonstrator, which means that you can see into the body of the fountain pen, so you can see the ink once it is inked up. The lid is actually in here with these gold accents. It is a fine nib, but it's not a Japanese fine, it's more of a European fine. So it's going to be a little bit broader than a Pilot, Platinum, or Sailor fine nib. And then it did come with a converter so that you could fill it with ink that you have. And it has the brand name on there. And then if you don't have ink, or you don't want to use your ink, they did provide us with ink cartridges. So we got this set of 10 ink cartridges, also from Font. I'm gonna open it up like this just so you can see the colors. But we got this nice variety of colors to use in our fountain pen. So you can load a cartridge directly into the pen, and when it's in there you'd be able to see what color ink you had in the pen because it is a demonstrator. Demonstrators are my favorite fountain pens. I adore them. I just like seeing the ink in there. There's something very satisfying about watching the ink slosh around when you're writing, and so I'm glad that this is a demonstrator fountain pen. And I will have to test it out and see what we think. So we also got these cameo stickers. They're like washi flake stickers. I actually have a set of these. They're set up like a little paint chip set. Let's see if I can get that off. So it closes like this. I've shown this actually in a second unboxing because I have this set. But each page has different colors and or different shapes on it. So there's some squares, some bars, some dots. I like all the dots. So 4 pages of dot washi stickers, 2 pages of the bar stickers, and then 2 pages of the box stickers. These are really nice to use in your planner to make bullet points or to highlight something or to mark something in your monthly calendar, like days that you're on vacation or days that a bill is due, because you can write and then you can stick this over it. And since it's like a little translucent washi, let me see if I can pull one up to show you. You can see underneath of it if you write under it. And then if you use a pen that will write on washi, you can also write directly on top of them. So we got that cameo sticker set. We got a Japanese tea just for fun. And then we got a Morris & Co. washi tape from MT. You guys know MT is my favorite brand of washi tape, and Morris & Co. is one of my favorite collabs that they have done. I've gotten a couple of Morris & Co. washi tapes recently. And this one is stunning for spring. This one is called Orange Border, and so it's like oranges, but kind of reminds me of lemons or grapefruits more than it reminds me of oranges. But it's very pretty, and it would work really well in any planner or journaling spread. So that is our December box. We got the Nolte planner, we got the Morris & Co. MT washi, we got the pack of 10 font ink cartridges, we got a font fountain pen, we got our little packet of tea, and we got our Cameo washi stickers. So that was our December box. And then in our November box, we got this awesome Peppercorn Arts washi tape, our eraser, our pasta, markers, our pencil, our lead, our colored pencil set from Tombow, and our anniversary edition Crookie. So those are my 2 boxes for November and December. And then I got my pouches for myself and for gifts. That is my unboxing from the Stationery Selection. I'm going to try to do a journal with me or art with me with you guys before the end of the year, so I can use some of the things that I've gotten in my Stationery Selection sub boxes over the last couple of months. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram at justscribble.yt, because I do tag the shop when I use items in my planners and my journals. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this unboxing from the Stationery Selection for my subscription box. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and don't forget to just scribble.